I'm trying to get this video together, y'all. I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock. But hey, y'all. How you guys doing tonight? I am Tanya. Someone told me I should introduce myself to you guys. So I just think y'all automatically knows me because y'all on my page. So, but for the new ones here, hello. My name is Tanya. I am a licensed cosmetologist, trichologist, hair loss practitioner, lactician, natural hair specialist, owner and operator of Taylor Sugar Butter Salon Suites, and a recent cancer survivor, stage 3 cervical cancer. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Welcome to my page. Let's get started. So yesterday I was telling y'all about, the radiation and chemo that I received last summer and fall um has caused me to have a thyroid disease, right? So now I'm on hormonal medications. So what do that mean? That means, sometimes the mood swings and the brittle nails and the hair thinning. It also triggers the DHT that we all have in our bodies. And the DHT is a chemical that breaks down the hormone testosterone. I hope I said that right. So basically, the DHT travels through our blood system and attaches itself to our hair fiber, our hair follicles receptors. And those receptors are made to pass food and oxygen to the hair follicle, which can cause our hair to grow. This is why I tell people that supplements and what you eat um, is important to your hair growth. So if you're not getting fiber, then or iron, or you have low iron, then your hair is going to thin out. So that is what DHT is. It's a chemical that thins out our hair. So when the DHT is attached to our hair follicle, sorry y'all, my this is starting, and my allergies. Sorry. So when the DHT attached to our hair follicle, our hair follicle cannot get the nutrition and oxygen that it needs to regrow new hair or just regrow and survive, basically. So in time, the follicle begins to shrink. Like here's our follicle, and over time, when DHT get a hold to that follicle, it starts to shrink, and as it starts to shrink, our hair will get finer and thinner over time, and it eventually gets weak and fall out. And most of the time, there no new hair will reproduce. Hence, hair loss. So because my thyroid, I have a thyroid disease. DHT is going to wiggle itself in there, and what it does is that it increases hair loss because my thyroid isn't working. So yesterday I told you guys that I am going to be proactive with this. I'm going to do things to to get my body working again, so that way my hair is going to thin out, but it's not going to thin out as bad. Like it's something that I can see, but y'all won't see. So here are 4 DHT blockers that I'm going to use, but I also recommend to you guys to use, or clients, or if you're not sure to use them, just holler at me. Of course, saw palmetto and pumpkin seed oil, stinging nettle tea, and green tea. Of course, biotin, of course that works, but the 4 that I mentioned, the pumpkin seed oil, the green tea, the stinging nettle tea, and the saw palmetto, those are more effective. Like naturally, those are more effective. So basically, those 4 DHT blockers help block the DHT that will try to thin out my hair. And I like to use these things as, oil supplements and as topicals. For one, I think I told y'all from yesterday, the pumpkin seed and stinging nettle. I mean, sorry, the pumpkin seed and salt ball mental gummies, but they also sell them, separately as well. I think I do have a whole bag of stinging nettle tea. Y'all, I promise y'all this is stinging nettle tea. I have a whole bag of stinging nettle tea. So what I will use this as a tea, but also I would infuse this in my oil that I make. I don't have any more green tea, but in the morning I drink green tea. But when I shampoo my hair, I use green tea as a rinse. And also, I've been doing these things. I've been doing all of this practicing like before I was diagnosed with cancer. I've been doing this for a long time. So, um, hopefully I won't thin out as much, but if I do, I'm prepared. Also, the DHT blockers can help with any hair loss, almost any hair loss. But again, I will have to know, or your dermatologist, or if you see another trichologist, a hair loss practitioner, we will have to know your medical history and know what you're dealing with to pinpoint which one we should help you get or tell you which one to use. I use all four. It's a me thing. I use all four. So whatever one is lacking, something going to pick right up. That's just me. I'm used to having thick hair. I love my thick hair. I do not complain about having thick hair. I'm not that person that say, "Oh, it's just hair. It's going to grow back." No, because as we get older, our hair follicles starts to shrink, and the food we eat and the oxygen we need cannot get into those hair follicles, and then you're gonna wonder why my hair is thinning right here, and then you're gonna have stress, and then there's postpartum shedding, and medications. All those play a factor as we get older. So people needs to get out of that. You know that thing is, oh, it's just hair. It's going to grow back. Stop. So this is my TED talk for today. Well, tonight. Hopefully I come back tomorrow, but I am so tired. I have a new puppy and this nigga driving me crazy. But anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk today. And thank you for following on my journey if you are. And if you have any questions, you can text me, email me, go on my website, TaylorSugarButters.com, email me at Tanya@TaylorSugarButters.com, or text me 443-815-8390. And if you have any questions, or if you want to book a online Zoom consultation, I do that. But I would rather for you to come in just so I can see what I'm working with. But if you can't, I totally understand it. I do Zoom. Have a great night and take care. Bye.